That's good.
Heading indicators, just quickly adjust that.
Okay.
Alright, let's take it out there. I'll make the call. Smithville traffic, set 4951 Alpha's taxi for departure, 17 Smithville. So this time, we're going to do an engine run-up, and then we'll do our spin around.
Okay.
So, actually, we'll do half our spin around now. Get into the elbow, turn around, and face the wind. And we'll quickly do the magneto check. Extra forward, throttle 17.
Alright.
Keep your hand there, 2 clicks left. Right, 1 left. Looks good, car feed on. Engine instruments in the green. Suction in the green. Wiggle that, baby. Alright, throttle back. I'm going to lean in knuckle bone worth and just continue the circle. Get up to the line, check your trim, and double check your heading indicator.
Okay. Transponder lights.
Yep. And talk, it's going to be Smithville traffic. 4951 Alpha is departing 17 Smithville. We don't have to say anything more about departing the pattern until we're actually doing it.
Okay.
Smithville traffic, November 4951 Alpha is taking off 17 Smithville.
Okay. And when we're on the upwind leg, we're actually going to make a right turn out to the west, but we'll announce that when we're in. Right pedal there. And let's climb up to 1,000 feet as we normally would for our crosswind turn. There is a tower out there, just be aware of it.
Okay, yeah.
On about, 170 or so. Here's the call you should make. You stay Smithville traffic, 4951 Alpha, upwind 17, departing the pattern to the west, right turn out, Smithville.
Smithville traffic, 4951 Alpha, upwind 17, departing the pattern, right turn to the west, Smithville.
That'll work. It would be departing the pattern to the west, right turn out. But what you said, we'll get the message across. And now just keep your climb coming. At every 30 or 40 seconds, lower the nose briefly to make sure no one is coming at us. Just fly heading west right now, and then we'll pick up Highway 71 and just track along it. Climb at 65. And let's see, our next frequency is going to be AUS. So after we get away from the pattern,
Okay.
I want to get about 500 feet above pattern altitude before we switch frequencies. So that would be there.
Cuba traffic, helicopter 8190, hotel, final runway 16, Cuba.
Let's pitch for 65 and climb. And pulling with just one finger. And trim away that pressure. And now we're 500 above pattern altitude, so hit that button.
Delivery on 125.5 prior to taxi.
Yeah, 12722.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Alright, it's Foxtrot. We need wind, cloud, altimeter setting.
Austin Bergstrom International Airport information Foxtrot 20532. Wind 170 and 8. Visibility 10. 5,000 scattered. 12,000 scattered. Temperature 34. 2.22. Altimeter 2982. Arrival is expect simultaneous visual approaches to runways 17 left and 17 right.
Okay.
VFR departure 2 miles north of Lexington.
So your initial call is going to be Austin approach, Cessna 491 Alpha. And then you stop and let them come back to you.
Plane 17 West.
Yeah, they're going to do that. So you say Austin approach, Cessna 491 Alpha, let them come back to you. Then you're going to say 491 Alpha is a Cessna 152, just departed Smithville, landing Austin with Foxtrot. Got all that?
So it's Austin Bergstrom?
Austin approach.
Austin approach. Alright.
So Austin approach 491 Alpha. And you're 152 just departed Smithville.
Yeah, 12 Papa Mike.
Landing Austin with Foxtrot. Then they're going to give you a spot code, and you'll dial it in and repeat it.
7,200 and descending. Copy that, sir. Looking for that traffic negative contact, and I am turning westbound.
Volume adjustment on your headset?
Yeah.
I want to turn that up before you turn this up.
It's all the way up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your battery's good?
Yeah.
Okay. It just seems awfully loud. Alright, Austin approach, Cessna 4951 Alpha.
Austin approach, Cessna 4951 Alpha.
And let's level off here.
Cessna 51 Alpha, Austin altimeter 2982, Sierra West.
Just departed Smithville, landing Austin.
Just departed Smithville, landing Austin with Foxtrot 51 Alpha.
Nose down trim.
51 Alpha, squawk 0256.
0256 51 Alpha.
Alright, no, 02.
Yeah, 12 Papa Mike, the traffic is now 5 miles northwest.
Alright, now let's
ascending out of
get yourself
500.
level off here at 2,500, 90 knots. Now let's figure out where we are. See that lake out there?
Yeah.
You know where that is? Yeah,
Backdrop.
exactly. Like
The anyone is over there.
71 runs right along there. So you might want to scoot up a little closer to it.
51 operator contact, 21 miles east southeast of Austin Airport. Enter left base, runway 17 left. Verify when you have information, Foxtrot.
Okay, we have Foxtrot, left base 17 left.
We have Foxtrot, left base 17 left 51 Alpha.
Alright, let's pitch and trim for 90 knots. That's pitch.
Departure Delta
And you're going to need to add a little power.
400 for 4,000.
And when your airspeed is stable,
2066 Austin departure
then
radar
let's
contact,
lean.
turn left heading 050, kind of maintain 12,000. 050, climb to 12,000, Delta 2066. Okay, 51 Alpha, verify 2,600 feet.
okay, currently 2,500, 51 Alpha.
Currently 2,500 51 Alpha.
51 Alpha, roger.
Okay.
2 Papa Mike, traffic.
So our transponder apparently is It's reading 100 feet high.
Keep off my. Roger.
I think it dropped a little.
Yeah, there it did. Give it 3 big turns to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, 90 knots, 2,500 feet. Double check your heading indicator. Now let's just track along 71 right now. We'll get a little closer in, we'll get on the other side. But they've given us a
51 Alpha, contact approach 125.32.
in there. 51 Alpha switching.
51 Alpha switching.
Alright. So now it's just Austin approach, 4951 Alpha's with you.
Austin approach, 4951 Alpha's with you.
Cessna 51 Alpha, Austin approach, enter left base, runway 17 left.
Left base 17 left, 51 Alpha.
Alright, we're kind of on a long left base. Wide pattern. Okay, try to hold 2,500, 90 knots. And again, your default power setting is 2,400. Change power if you need to adjust altitude.
I think we're right over Bastrop.
We're close. There's the lake right there. The town is right down here. You may want to turn that way a bit. Pretty soon you'll be able to see the airport. If you look way out there, you can see another lake out there. That's Decker Lake. And the airport is a little hard to make out, but it's right out there. I think if you stay on this heading, you'll probably be good. Let's try to keep that airspeed at 90. And yeah, there's downtown Bastrop. You can still see, you know about the fire that they had, right?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Let me turn to the right just a little.
Yeah, I
Take
see
a
it.
quick look at it. It's pretty bad. I mean, it destroyed a huge amount of Bastrop State Park.
Yep.
And, you know, it's going to be a long time before that recovers. Okay, go ahead and head on back in.
Hey, Austin.
I had several friends who lost their homes.
9,000, sending 5,000.
Lived out there.
Official 2036, Austin approach to maintain 4,000.
And one of my former students had moved from that house. They had just sold it and moved to Buda about a week before the fire.
Wow.
Pretty lucky. So just stay on this heading and let me know when you really for sure see the airport.
I mean, it looks like there's a big concrete area over there.
Not quite sure what you're pointing at. Just sit tight, you know.
Okay.
You'll see it. When you see it for sure, then let me know.
Okay.
Meanwhile, look around for landmarks. Have your map. They open it up a little more. Just try to identify landmarks out here. We got the river right
I see
here.
downtown Austin.
Okay, good. And you see there's Colorado River running along here.
Uh-huh.
And 71 right along there. And this road right here, you see this road? Comes straight into 71. That is this road right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Before long, you'll see 21, which comes in from San Marcos. That's it right there. See it comes in and hits 71 right there. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all good things to know when you're out here by yourself in the practice area. You don't want to have fear of getting lost. Be one of your concerns. You know, it's knowing your landmarks and also knowing how to use the VOR is very, very helpful. So your next frequency is going to be tower. So get it in.
Air Shuttle 2036 clear direct Homel. Descend and maintain 3,500.
3,500 direct Homel, Air Shuttle 2036.
Approach 183 Pump Charlie out at 9,000 for 6,000. Charlie 183 Pump Charlie, offset approach, descend and maintain 3,500. 3,500, 3 Pump Charlie.
Fields inside Air Shuttle 2836.
Air Shuttle 2036 cleared visual approach, runway 17 right.
Clear visual approach 17 right, Air Shuttle 2836.
Cessna 51 Alpha, fly heading 295 vector sequence.
29551 Alpha.
Alright, dude. 905.
That lake is right here. Right, that one.
That's Decker Lake.
Yeah, so that's the
The water treatment pond, is that what you're looking at?
yeah, I see them. Okay, the
You see
airport.
the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Default power setting 24. Now something else that we will be working on is what do you do if you lose your engine?
Cessna 51 Alpha, stay VFR at or below 2,000.
At or below 2,000.
At or below 2,500 Alpha.
Alright, 2,100 RPMs. So just look out there and...
American 1625, past 11,200 for 6,000. American 1625 Alpha,
You want to pick fields
4,000.
that are within reach.
4,000, American 1625.
I should have shown you the one that I actually landed in. It's halfway between Bastrop and Smithville, I forgot to. Now these down here, you think those are great, but they're probably freshly plowed and planted. They're probably kind of soft. I would prefer a pasture. That pasture over there would be my choice, right there. One of that one little clump of trees in it. Probably,
Yeah.
ideally if you could set up with a downwind basin final, some semblance of that, that'd be good. We'll be talking more about that and practicing them. But never too early to start picking out fields that would work, like right down there.
Austin approach, Roger. Austin altimeter 292, proceed on course, stay at or below 3,000.
Those look like they'd work.
At or below
You're landing on grass.
For 24 golf.
There's a lot more surface friction, so you slow down a lot faster. It's much shorter landing roll.
About a 3 Pump Charlie, turn 10 degrees left.
That one right down there looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Heading that way. But we couldn't make it with this altitude. We'd have to get rid of the altitude. So there's several ways of doing that. .295, you're on. Let's actually stay at 2,000 feet. Okay. They said at or below. I'd take that to be at.
3 Pop Charlie, just to maintain 2,500 traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, or correction, northwestbound, the Cessna at 2,000.
Hey, that's
I'll
us.
be looking for the traffic, 3 Pop Charlie, and I have the field.
3 Pop Charlie, just to maintain 2,500, actually make that 2,800.
2,800, 3 Pop Charlie.
Cessna 51 Alpha, stay at below 2,000, emergency indicates 2,200.
At or below 2,000, 51 Alpha.
At or below 2,000, 51 Alpha.
Alright, take it down to 1,900. I don't know why we're indicating 200 feet high now.
Hello, approach selection 3462.
Some of it has to do with the timing of the sweep.
Flagship 3462, Austin approach, roger.
Just stay at 1,900. And 295 on the heading.
Cessna 51 Alpha, traffic a mile east of you, westbound to Pilatus, 2,500 will pass overhead, plan on following that traffic to the airport. Once he passes in front of you, let me know when you get him in sight.
Hey, we'll be looking for the Pilatus.
Looking for what?
Pilatus.
We'll be looking for the Pilatus, 51 Alpha.
Alright, Pilatus is a great big single. So keep your speed at 90. It's gonna be much faster than we are. No, it's like a monster 172.
American 1625, turn left heading 190, join the runway 17 right, localizer, maintain 4,000.
Left heading 190, maintain 4,000, join the 17 right, localizer, American 1625.
Cardinal 34 Golf traffic, 10 moving to 11 o'clock and 8 miles southbound, 4,000 MD-80.
24 Golf looking for the MD-80.
Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, Cessna traffic no factor, cleared visual approach runway 17 left.
Clear for the visual for 17 left, 3 Pop Charlie.
Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, contact tower 121.0, good day.
121.0, 3 Pop Charlie.
I see the towers.
1625 as airport side.
American 1625, cleared visual approach runway 17 right.
Clear visual approach 17 right, American 1625.
Cessna 51 Alpha, the traffic you're following is now 10 o'clock and a mile at 2,600.
We see the traffic, 51 Alpha.
51 Alpha, follow that traffic to the runway, resume no navigation, contact tower 121.0, good day.
The own navigation, switching to tower.
Oh, navigation, switching to tower, 51 Alpha.
Alright, hit it. And just turn to keep your nose on his tail and tell tower you're waiting for 17 left, traffic in sight.
Austin Tower, November 49er 51 Alpha, 17 left, traffic in sight.
4951 Alpha, Austin Tower, runway 17 left, clear to land.
17 left, clear land, 51 Alpha.
Austin Tower, American 1625 is...
Let's just hold 2,000 feet right now.
American 1625, Austin Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear land 17 right.
Do you see both runways?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're landing on the left. That's Pilatus. I guess he's landing on the
51
left.
Alpha, could you square it up to about a 4 mile final for me?
Hey, 51 Alpha, we can do that.
51 Alpha, we can do that.
Alright, turn to the right. He wants to get some other aircraft out. Alright, just hold this heading right here. And we'll turn final when we're lined up at the center
American
line.
1625, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles and a 4 mile left base, that's 152, 2,100.
American 1625 is looking.
51 Alpha traffic is American MD-80 on a 6 mile final, 17 right.
And 51 Alpha is looking. Oh, traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 51 Alpha. Alright, you're gonna start turning to the left of it?
Go ahead and make your turn.
Road 221 knots, ground
Just stay at this altitude and airspeed.
Alright, there's the southwest.
Yep. then maybe they're going to turn him loose after the Pilatus is down. Try to roll that right on the center line. You're kind of off to the left of it. And this is the center line right here. That's the localizer. Your glide slope. So if you were in the clouds, you'd be putting it in the crosshairs. Taking it down to 200 feet AGL.
Right, taxi to the ramp, Romeo and Charlie.
So you can use this as a guide for holding that center line way out.
Southwest 962 minute instructions, Golf 3, Golf and Charlie.
And now let's slow it down a little. Pitch up, slow it down to about 85. Pitch and trim.
Plus 3 Papa Charlie, right turn to Kilo, take parking.
Right turn to Kilo, going to signature, 3 Papa Charlie.
3 Papa Charlie, taxi to signature via Kilo Alpha Lima, that's frequency.
Alright, now let's slow it down to 80.
Kilo Alpha Lima, this frequency, 3 Papa Charlie.
They're actually using same frequency for both. Pitch for 80.
Good afternoon, Tower Flex 3462, visual 17 right.
I don't know why Southwest isn't moving.
Tower, runway 17 right, cleared line.
Cleared line 17 right, approach 3462.
He may have a ground stop, meaning that somewhere in his system, there's a reason for him to wait here at Austin. It's always possible. Otherwise, I think he'd be long gone. Alright, carpet on. We're going to do our beam stuff right here. Power to 17. Hitch up. Now you've got to pull to get into the white arc. Get your first notch of flaps. Trim it for 70. Now you're on the localizer. You're above the glide slope. That's okay. We can pick up 3 whites and a red if you like. Alright. Hold 70 knots. Pitch up a little.
Target 1560 out ground, push your discretion, expect runway 17
Now let's just sit tight for this for a bit. Okay, now next notch of flaps. You'll see that the flaps cause the nose to come up.
Southwest 804,
adjust the trim.
Runway 17 right.
Hold short of
465.
Target 1625, turn left next taxiway, say your gate.
American 1625, roll code gate 15.
Now you can start working with the crosswind.
Taxi to the Gavia Tango, Charlie Hotel, and Golf 3.
Lined up. Looks to me like the nose wants to go left. So you need right rudder. Try not to pitch
Southwest
up.
804, flight 190, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 190, clear go 17 right, South 804.
Your airspeed indicator is actually the distance between the top of the panel and the horizon, and you're not ready to flare yet. And you got those airline pilots watching you. Okay, full flaps. Get on the center line. Cap to power, power to idle. Bring the nose up to level now. Up a little more. That's level. Keep increasing back pressure. Up a little more. Hold that, hold that. Bring it up a little more. Not bad. Keep it straight. We're going to go down to Juliet. Get off.
Turn right when able, say you're parking.
We'll get off here. At 5 off, we'll get off at Golf, and we're parking at Atlantic.
51 Alpha, roger, taxi to landing via Golf Alpha and Kilo.
Golf Alpha Kilo 510.
Alright.
Southwest 763,
So, they're doubled up. Power and ground are doubled up. Flaps up.
170, clear for takeoff. 17 left, south 763.
Heartbeat cold. Transponder off. Just cross this line. Transponder off right there. Let's go ahead and do it. Tight left. That puts us on Alpha. I'll get the lights off. Just keep rolling.
Right here, left?
Yes, this is Alpha right here. We got off at Golf. This is Alpha. And Kilo gets us home.
1625, roger.
On the yellow line. Now we do have a left crosswind. I can see, well, let me take that back. That windsock says we have a right crosswind. That one down there says we have a left crosswind. So, take your choice. It looked to me like we had a left crosswind when we were on final, because the nose was wanting to go left. But what happens when you get down to ground level is that the winds can really vary a lot because they're
Southwest 804, contact departure.
they're moving between buildings or they're blocked. You get some odd little eddies and currents.
63, contact departure every day. Set 63, switching, good day. Flagship 3462, turn left at Tango, say park.
Left turn Tango, parking gate 3.
Flagship 3462, taxi gate via Tango, Charlie, Hotel, Golf 1.
Tango Hotel, Charlie, Golf 1, flagship 3462.
Redwood 221, Austin ground runway 17, right taxi via Romeo, Charlie, verify you have Golf. Southwest 962, Austin Tower, flight in 190, runway 17, right, clear for takeoff.
19017 right, Southwest 962, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 2134, Oscar ground, push your discretion, expect runway 17 right.
Alright, second row?
Yeah. Let's just pull straight in. That middle one there, it looks like we ought to be able to do that.
Right.
13, 15, 60 Oscar ground runway.
You might have to wiggle a little bit to get into it, but we can do it. So just get yourself lined up with it, and then watch the shadows. Actually, turn a little to the right. We'll just go right across the diagonal. That's the one we're going to. And just watch the shadow of your left wing.
The one right here?
That one, yeah,
Okay.
facing south. Watch the shadow of your left wing and the shadow of his left wing. And if the shadows don't touch, the wings don't touch. Same for the tail. Once you pass the wing, you can go a little more to the left. Just watch the shadow of the tail.
Southwest 962, contact departure, good day.
And now look up there at the tail tie down of that next row and straighten it out. Do a little right pedal there.
962, contact departure.
Tight right, a little more power, a little more power, a little more right brake. And before you stop, get on the left pedal and straighten it out. That looks pretty good. Alright, checklist.
Lights off.
That's your favorite trick.